icons?
Absolutely.
All of it, Jacob?
No, not all of it. Most of it.
You can use all of those.
So when you click on your guy, there should be bio and info, then character sheet, then attributes and abilities. Do you see those 3 tabs?
Hang on, it's still loading. I just closed down and reopened it.
I really like it too, please. It's just so cheap and easy.
Check it on.
I was gonna buy more chickens today. I have taco
I like your gun, Andy. It's pretty cool. Did you put in the little glass yet?
No, I can't find anything.
Oh, no.
I got a couple of things that might work, but I gotta work on that.
What about like a Lego?
I thought you.
Like a what?
Legos.
Oh, you do paint your nails.
They have little circles.
I'm sure that they might make something like that.
Yellow and green.
Just for like a plastic placeholder.
Yeah. I was also thinking maybe like a transparent.
Yellow was like not a clean looking yellow.
Well,
Either way, it's mostly done. Done as it's gonna get for a while.
Dude,
Yeah.
I see only $3.
Okay, what am I looking for?
All right, so you've got all of the character sheets in front of you. Click on Mervin.
Uh-huh.
It should pop out, and you should see bio and info, character sheet, and ability. Do you see it?
Yeah.
All right, click on character sheet.
Uh-huh.
Now you should see a sort of looking 5th edition character sheet,
Yeah.
and it has your name to the left, and it's got like all of your stuff
Yeah.
pre-filled out. I put in like the basics. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So in the top middle, you see the words advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Yes.
All right. Make sure that you're in normal, and it should be highlighted red. That means that whenever you do a roll, if you decide to use the buttons or the macros here, whenever you click it, it'll just roll it normal. If you toggle over to like advantage, then it rolls it twice for you, and it automatically takes the higher.
Oh, dude, where's advantage?
But it displays it. Okay, so for you, Andy, you're going to have to go to the little, where it says core, bio, and spells.
Uh-huh.
Go to the little cog.
Let's
See it?
see.
So it says core, bio, spells, and then the little settings wheel.
what?
Oh, okay, I see that, yeah.
All right. When you click on that, directly underneath where you just clicked, you'll see roll queries.
No, I'm going to suggest that too.
And then go to advantage toggle. Because otherwise, it's default to roll at advantage always, and you don't always have advantage.
So how do you set advantage on? How do you know?
No, but
I'll tell you have an advantage, and then you go and you click the advantage thing, and then you can click, and it'll roll it for you.
oh,
I still don't know what but I know what matters to me.
So then if you highlight your advantage, make it red, and then click your attack.
Oh, cool.
So then it shows the 2 die roll,
Yeah.
the grayed out one, and then the larger one, and then click on slap in the text box, and it'll show your damage.
Bitch.
I said, do you want to?
Nathan, do you have any questions?
No, I'm still gonna roll my dice normally.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll dice too. I'm not gonna use the macros. It's there if you want it, but you don't have to use it. And it's just what the character sheet allows for is to toggle a token to you, or to attach a token to you, which you have your little default air ganassi, which you don't necessarily have to look like that, but it's just something that I chose for a placeholder.
You can also just type /roll and then whatever you want to roll, and it'll do it. So like if I want to roll 1, Alright, roll
I
one.
think the only thing that I'll roll in here is my save. You know,
Yeah.
make it exciting for everybody.
I'm gonna use this because it's neat and I like gizmos. Okay.
Good.
No. Hi, Brian.
Hey.
What are you laughing at, Katie?
He just had 2 sandwiches, and now for dessert he's having chips and salsa.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's right. I'm a growing boy.
Yes, gotta eat your growing food.
Nice.
You like to use chips, right?
Hmm?
You're supposed to have one, like a troop chip. Those are $2 that they got.
Yeah.
That's a better deal than this.
No, that one's mine. This one's yours.
Oh. That's for the hand.
Is it?
Oh, you did Nancy Drew in mine?
Yep.
I made it called Creepy Cat.
I know that.
Are you in it?
No, because I'm not crazy.
Crystal added into it. Or Kate did. I don't know. Because
Hey,
it's creepy.
Yeah.
When I roll for perception, I just add my wisdom, right?
Yes, on Thursday they have
Yes.
and get a creepy
Even though I have a proficiency in it, and I don't know what these numbers are all about. 3?
Did you see it?
Oh, you have proficiency in that? So you add your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom bonus plus your d20.
Wow, okay. I'm a perceptive dwarf.
Yeah.
It's Bastille Day. And there's things in Bishop White.
Bastilles.
Bastille. Plural?
Oh, man, this way is
Did I say plural? I think there's one with that.
Huh?
I asked her and Kate to do it, and they were like,
Okay, so did everybody level up to level 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions over what happened last time? You fought those ghouls. You defeated the reanimated corpse of Jolivar Grimjaw, the werebore ghast thing.
Danther was murdered.
Danther was murdered. Unfortunately. You're still all in your little boats, and you're still going down this this stream that seems to be going for a while. And then we can start whenever you guys are ready. Nobody has any other questions. Oh, did you see the party loot?
Yep.
Does everybody see it?
I'll just keep a running tally, or anybody can add to it, I guess.
Yeah.
And then actually, Nathan, you have in those the first few pages. I've got a list of our other gear.
What did you say, Andrew?
I said that there's a party loot.
I thought that was a cannoli. That's really fucking offended.
What's going on? Where is your... There should be another scroll in there.
So I've got 2 scrolls. Hang on just a sec.
Okay.
I've got a scroll of haste and a scroll of wall of water.
Yes, that's the other one. So then that should be in there somewhere. Or just on you. It doesn't matter to me. Just know that you have it. Yeah, I'll just do it later.
Oh, I have this too.
Oh, I'm gonna try this. So the Roll20 has like music. I'm gonna see if it works.
Your
Wait.
action. Oh, good.
Someone tell me I can't spend $500 right now.
You can't spend $500 right now.
But I wanna.
Don't be a bitch. Spend the money.
Don't do it. Save it for your costume.
That's what credit cards are for.
No, save it for your costume so you can do good for the little kids as a stormtrooper.
Take out a loan.
Don't do it.
You can sell plasma later.
Someone's selling a what do you call it, a Shadow Trooper kit for $550. It's an all-black stormtrooper.
You can do it yourself.
No, I have to buy the kit. It's just unfinished plastic, but it's so sexy.
You don't need it.
Oh, the helmet's done. Can you afford this? I don't need to eat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I have to go to Dallas. Never mind.
So I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Nope. There it is.
I want to hear that.
Oh, yeah. What? Uh-huh. Well, they're
I'll
not.
navigate away from it. Hold on.
It's cookie.
I mean, just the back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it works. Sweet! So So whenever you guys are ready, just let me know.
I'm almost done here.
All right, take your time.
What are you doing?
Yeah, probably. On Fridays?
Dan's having that party on Friday.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a and 5 and tell her so.
Yeah.
Already asked her. It's just dinner.
Scorching red.
It's just like,
E6.
what would Adam Henry do?
Okay, what I'm gonna
To wrap down this point.
Two.
The
2d6.
Yeah.
Per bolt. Times 3
Oh
bolts.
shit.
What does that mean?
She was thinking about her eyes, like, I thought you were going to find him.
Fucking spring on somebody. Alright, I'm ready.
Don't you always say,
Okay.
you have a chance to do something?
Yeah.
Andy?
I'm good.
Okay. Katie and Brian?
Bueno.
Joe?
See.
All right.
You are okay.
Am I cross-eyed?
Yeah, you're pretty close.
So when we last left our heroes, they just finished fighting 5 ghouls and a reincarnated Jolivar Grimjaw Werebore Gas Man Bear Boar.
Was there ever any boar or bear in there?
Man Boar, Pig, I don't know. All of the things. You continue down this stream. It's an underground stream that originated from the river, and it's just wide enough for both of your boats to fit. And these are small wooden keel boats with rows or with paddles. And as you're going down, you're assembled in such a way where it is Hattori, Helg, and Kalen in the first boat, followed by Heron, Merv, and Nala in the second boat. There's not a light source down here. It's actually quite dark. Every now and then there is some bioluminescence from the bottom of the stream, but not enough to produce any light. So those of you with dark vision are able to see dimly, as if it were dim light. And those of you without it, well, you just can't see at all.
Who's up front?
Me and Coke.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on my monocle.
No, I'm gonna cast light on Helg's axe, or on one of his hammers.
No, okay. A brilliant light starts to glow off of one of his hammers. What color?
Red, because it's the least visible long distance.
Smart. So a red glow softly emanates. As you go down, the stream comes to a fork, and where this fork is, there's in front of you, which is illuminated by the red glow, there is a kind of like a stalagmite and a stalactite fused into one, and it creates this fork. If you were to reach out and touch the cavern wall, you notice that it is quite slick. Doesn't really feel like anywhere where you could get like a grip on it. To the left, the stream continues, but it's still quite dark down that way. To the right, you notice a purple a purple haze.
You're a dick.
Purple haze.
Helga proves.
Using my monocle, I can see up to 120 feet in the dark. Can I see anything down that left path?
You just see where that left path kind of goes, and then it bends off to the right. But where it bends to the right, that's where the haze and glow is coming from.
Okay.
It's a luminescent haze. Where would you like to go?
Hang out, do like a slip and slide.
Can we tell anything about the haze other than
Can
it's like
somebody
purple
sense
with whiskers?
magic on that purple haze? Are we close enough to like, or detect evil?
Do you have those spells? Because those are spells.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think any of us do.
I don't either. I have useful spells.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not drifting through purple haze if it's like sentient Ebola or something.
Nala has detect evil. Would you like her to roll?
No, she's tired and she must be protected. She's a precious angel.
I mean, it's a haze. It's probably not evil.
Who drew
But
a
that doesn't mean it's
I
not
don't
bad.
know.
The haze means you ill will.
It could. Maybe it's sentient. Maybe it's kind of a cock.
I was gonna say that haze doesn't respect its mother.
There's dragons in this world, okay, Brian? I'm not taking anything for granted. And I'm a monk. I punch things. What am I gonna do to a haze?
What?
I say we go left, away from the haze.
I vote towards.
Are we supposed to see that?
So I guess I should clarify. It's not like a haze, like a fog. It's more of like, you know, whenever you're driving at night and you see that like that bend of a light hit your windshield and come up. It's that sort of like a hazy luminescence, but it's purple.
God damn it. Fine, let's go towards the goddamn purple.
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Steer towards the purple. First boat goes towards the purple. I'm getting ready to re-roll.
I'd like to state that Helg is at the front of the boat, like standing like Washington. Like,
All right, let me go ahead and rearrange you then.
I'm stealing, motherfucker.
what?
Are you? Who's in my boat?
Heron and Nala.
Yeah, that's us.
Like a peasant. Put that leg up like a peasant.
All right.
Towards the haze.
I suppose that we follow suit.
Okay. So as you guys go down this path, it winds to the right, or it bends to the right, and then it goes on for another, I guess, quarter of a mile. And as you're going down, you see that purple light get brighter and brighter up until you reach a landing of some sort. There's some soft mud, adobe-like mud, and up onto the right you see kind of like a rectangular, rectangularly like cemented and what's the word? Cobblestone. And this is what you kind of wash yourselves up on. And let me see if this works. Oh, well, first off, let me see if this works.
Ooh, meat.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is so cool that you can do this.
So I'm going to toss a ball of light. I can toss it 20 feet into that mouth and see what I see inside.
Okay. You see what I'm about to navigate you guys to. And how do I make this available to everybody? Oh. Save changes. All right. Work. Technology. All right.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
Oh.
Fancy.
The future is meow.
Nala.
She's a cool cute. Oh my god.
So you come up to this area, and it's a large rectangular stone landing. I hate you, whoever that is.
Andrew,
Definitely Nathan.
Andrew, that is not the profile picture that I text messaged you. I'm just putting it out there. Yes, and
That's why we can't have nice things.
That's why Andrew spent a lot of time on this campaign, and so far there have been 3 dick graffitis. It's been like 10 minutes.
If you go to the cursor thing at the top left, you can then select it and delete it. But only the person who drew it themselves.
We're working on the honor system in this party, really? So, are we going? Are we getting off the boat?
I'm afraid of the giant
Out of the
people.
boat.
There's a huge dick on shore, so.
Hell goes right for the dick.
So the circles there are like pylons, or
So what you see off to the right-hand side is a wall that is completely illuminated by a purplish light blue light. It's magical in nature. To the left, where those circular discs are, those are actually large, I guess, a circular disc. They're metallic. The triangle things are alcoves, and inside the alcove you have a pedestal each. Everybody go ahead and roll a perception.
$23.
Oh, 3.
Oh, hey. 22.
All right.
8.
Okay. All of you easily see on the wall to the left-hand side, and then up and around the alcoves themselves, you see a bunch of writing and a bunch of different script.
Can I make it out?
You can actually make out some writing that is in Dwarvish.
Ooh. What's it say?
It comes out to a rough translation of seek the balance of dark and light.
So I'm gonna roll over to hey, Hell, do you have one of those empty potion bottles?
I would assume I do, because I've drank a
I'm
couple
gonna
of
roll
them.
over to that magic glowing stuff and try and scoop off some with one of like my crossbow tips into a jar.
When you do, nothing really happens. You can't really. It's like it passes through it.
I'm gonna go up to one of the silver discs and examine it.
Can he do an Arcana check? Can we see what anybody knows about it?
About what? And
I mean,
okay, you're gonna have to go one at a time now because
Ignore what I said. Never mind. Just pay attention to what's his name, Nathan.
So I want to make an Arcana check on that glowing purple stuff and see if I know. And I got a 20 total.
you know that this is a magical barrier. One that was put up or that was erected to keep things out or to keep something in, and it seems to be connected to the rest of this cave.
So I'm going to go and do an investigation check on those silver discs.
Okay. Which silver disc do you want to look at? Just going from left to right, we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4.
4.
All right, number 4. What, Nathan? Or what, Andy?
Can we move our tokens? Or
You should be able to. Are you? Can you control them?
it's not giving me access now.
How do I do that? Let's see. Hold on.
Oh no!
I'm dead.
3 of the party members disappear. Fuck!
That's good stuff, man.
You gonna help cooking chicken?
You're good.
I don't know how to do that, so whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Eating it?
Oh, I know what we can do just to identify things. Here. This is 1, 2, 3,
I'm not
4.
gonna-
Heron's gonna go look to see if he can read any other of the different scripts along the alcoves.
Doing it right with
Okay, so let me resolve Nathan's first, and then I'll come to you, Heron.
Go on.
So, Nathan,
Yes.
you see on this disc, first off, you notice that it is a metal, not like anything you've ever seen before.
How big is it around?
It's roughly the size of a small boulder, like what's diameter?
We can lift.
Something that you can lift, but not by yourself. It's actually quite heavy if you were to touch it.
Okay.
And it's very slick, and on the surface of it is etched
We have to stand up.
a symbol that looks like a balanced scale on top of a warhammer.
And that's number 1.
That's number 4.
Do any of us recognize that symbol? Like, as a holy symbol or anything?
You would have to roll for it. And let me go to Heron, who asked for more writing on the wall.
Yeah,
You-
I just wanted to see if I could read anything other than what Helen has already read.
Yes, you see some Elvish script that's up. You also notice some Sylvan script.
I don't have Sylvan.
You notice some Orcish script.
Nope.
You notice some Halfling script.
Nope.
You notice some Draconic script.
Hey,
I
Draconic.
got it.
Hey, this looks Draconic over here.
I can
You
read
can
that.
take that,
I
yeah.
can read that.
And then Dwarvish script is what Andy had already saw. So Elvish, Orcish, Halfling. Oh, you also noticed some Drow script. Dwarvish, Draconic, and Sylvan.
Nope. I have Dwarvish and Elvish,
I have Draconic.
and Kaelin has Draconic.
Okay, the Elvish script states, "For without left there is no right."
Without left, there is no right. And what did the Dwarvish one say again?
Dwarvish said, "Seek the balance of dark and light."
Seek the balance of dark and light.
What does the Draconic say?
Is left with nothing nor their sight.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Sounds eerie.
Okay,
And-
are there any symbols on the 1, 2, and 3?
Yes. Nala pipes up and she says that the Halfling script says, "One who tries to add white to white."
All right, so I guess that means is that together that one who tries to add white to white something about losing the sight?
She thinks so.
Okay.
And then who asked the next question? Actually, you know what? Let's roll initiative to keep y'all in order of questions. Of questioning. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right, roll initiative, everybody.
Fucking kill me.
Is initiative on our character sheet?
Fucking kidding me. Nat 20.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
I got a 10,
Do mine.
and
I like when people do that.
I got a 5 total.
It was 5.
11.
Happy. Go fuck yourself. 'Cause my
So Merv got a 5. So first is going to be Hattori. What is your action?
if there's not something written in Primordial, then I'm useless here, so I'm just gonna stand back.
So Primordial uses a Dwarvish script, a rough version of Dwarvish script.
Okay.
You can make out some of the other words that they rattled off to you in Dwarvish that were the same.
So I can't give any new information, is what I'm hearing?
No.
Then I'm done.
Helg.
So what are the triangles again?
So the triangles are alcoves, and in each alcove you have a pedestal. The pedestal comes up to a circular disc.
Okay.
Where something could, like, it's a circular disc, and it has like a lip on the outside.
So
And
okay.
it's indented to where you could probably place something.
Something like those silver discs, 1 through 4.
Probably.
Alrighty.
They look roughly the same size.
Are there any symbols or anything on each one?
You have to be more specific.
So number 8, is there a symbol?
Yes, there is a symbol above this alcove. It is... Let's see. It is the symbol of a right hand, like this. Just the
Is
hand.
there one on 7?
Huh?
Is there a symbol on number 7?
Yes, but let me go down the line. So you're examining. That examining takes your turn.
Okay.
So there's a hand there. So then, Kaylin, what would you like to do?
Where am I right now?
Just married on the boat. You're on the land.
Am I on the land somewhere?
Yeah, you can say you're in the landing somewhere. I don't know why you can't control your tokens, but fuck it. Just we'll say you're up there.
Okay. Where was the draconian?
The draconic script. The draconic script was off to the left-hand side, and you notice that it is all of this script is in the color green.
Oh.
Are any of the alcoves green?
No.
Is it
Are
in
any
the
of
color
the
green?
circly things green?
Is it in the color green naturally, or is it in the color green because of Nathan's red light?
Naturally.
Like glowing green, like magical green?
Not magical green, but more of like it's like
Green paint?
jade. Like it looks like it might be jade, but not jade. What was your question, Katie?
Are any of the disc circle things green?
No, they are all a silverish, grayish color, and it's a metal that you have not seen before.
Okay.
All right, Heron.
Right. Okay, I would like to look at some of the other discs and numbers. I'll go ahead and look at 3 and 7 if I can see them both.
Yeah, you can. They're placed kind of if you. And this isn't drawn to scale or anything. You've got the alcove, which is 7, off against the cave wall. And the cave wall it's all very rocky. Some of it is, if you were to touch the wall itself, is smooth. The alcove is not natural. Inside the alcove is a pedestal, the same pedestals as the others. And above that alcove, you see a symbol. And that symbol is a crossed battle axes. Like,
What was that?
huh?
That was number 7.
That was on 7. And number 3, you said you looked, you looked at. It looks like a waterfall being etched into like a still pool of water.
Alright.
Would you like to roll anything, or are you done with your turn?
I suppose that's it.
Okay. Merv.
So far we have, without no left, there's no right. So, which ones haven't we looked at yet?
6.
You have not seen 2, 6, 5, and 1.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and look at 2.
6.
Okay. If you stand in between numbers 2 and 6, you can see both of them.
Okay, I'll do that.
Number 2, the silver disc looks like it has an etching of a scroll, just a blank scroll of paper. And then number 6, above the alcove, etched onto it, is a web with a spider in the middle of it. A spider web, and then a spider.
It's the Spider Queen.
Okay, what does the inscription on 6 say?
There is no inscription. It's the inscription is along the walls in kind of just kind of haphazardly all over. There doesn't seem to be any kind of order, I guess.
Okay. Okay, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Hattori.
Yeah, I don't really.
What do 1 and 5 say?
One
All right. You go over to 1 and 5. Number 1. There is on the disc. It looks like a profile of a person's face, like kind of like what the upside of a coin would be. And on the alcove, on number 5, are a 12-point rack of of antlers.
Oh.
And this is a symbol that's etched into the top of the alcove. All right, Held.
I'm gonna hold for now. I'm thinking.
Kalen.
Do we know all of them?
Yeah, we've learned what they all are.
I think I'll hold for now too.
Heron.
All right, can I get a rundown of all of the things that we can read from everyone first? And I'll type them in so that we know.
Are you asking for the script in all of the languages, or are you
Yeah,
asking?
all of that, like just a review of everything we've heard so far from the writing on the wall.
Okay, so the writing on the wall, I'll go ahead and show this to you.
Just the ones that we've read already. Yeah.
You've read all of them.
Oh, we did. Okay, good.
Except for, obviously, the languages that you can't read.
Right. That's
This is what you make out.
Okay.
Ah, thanks.
All right. Good. Seek the balance of dark and light. Without left, there is no right. Who tries at light and light is left is nothing. No other sight. All right.
I'm gonna ask Nala if she knows anything about this.
What specifically?
If she knows any of the symbols 1 through 4.
She got a nat 20.
Alright.
Thanks, Deus Ex Machina.
She tells you that all of these symbols are symbols of deities.
Okay.
She says none of them are quite as good as Sylvanas, but, I mean, then again, I guess not all underground grottos can be perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if I know what the blank scroll.
Yes, you can easily roll at advantage for you in particular.
20 total.
You know that... Oh, I didn't write that down because I'm stupid.
Is it Ogma?
It is Ogma.
Because I would know that.
You would know that too. It is the symbol of Ogma. And Nathan, with a 20, you know that one of his paragons, or one of his, I guess, principles is knowledge. And you also know that he is neutral in alignment with a roll of 20.
Okay, so
Okay, and we will go to Hattori.
Yeah, this is not. Hold on. Shit, I'm pressing buttons and I don't know what they do.
Different?
Brian,
Yes.
just for a roll 20 schematics, are you able to see the writing on the wall handout?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Thank you. Hattori, any actions?
Pass. Or hold action.
Held.
Guys, it's a pass.
All right. Well, I'm guessing we're supposed to be putting these dishes in the alcove. And number 2. Hold on. Which god thing were we just looking at?
So you recognize Ogma, which is number 2.
So the blank scroll is Ogma?
Yes. With Nathan's roll, he determined that Ogma is the deity of knowledge and is of neutral alignment.
Trying to think what that would have to do with antlers, spider webs, waterfalls, or not waterfalls, cross battle
You're
axes.
not going to think about it arbitrarily. We have to roll for the knowledge.
Yeah.
For 5, 6, 8.
Here's the thing. We know that they're all deities.
Yes.
So the matter is figuring out which one is which. And I assume I'm going to assume dark and light refers to whether they are deities of evil or deities
So
of
we
good.
should basically roll for every one of these, and let's write them down.
Right. As much as we can, anyway.
So Andy,
Yeah.
if you want to look at number 7, you get advantage because you recognize it as dwarven in nature.
Well, then I will do that. So I got a 9, 12.
Oh,
You recognize the crossed battle axes as the symbol for Klangodin Silverbeard.
There's no unicorns.
that's fine.
How the hell does one spell that?
Clang, and then Odin, O-D-D-I-N. Silverbeard. I'm not spelling that.
Okay.
Okay, after Helg, it is Kalen.
Can I make a? Can you go back to? Can I make a knowledge roll?
You can do a knowledge arcana. You can do a religious roll. Now that Nala has told you that they are all deities.
we know Ogma and Klangodin, right?
Stats for that.
Yes, you know Ogma, Klangodin.
Religion.
Um,
No, but
you would be interested in.
I'll do
Okay.
a religion check on the antlers, I guess. Number 5.
Roll.
15?
15. You know that this is the symbol of Bishaba.
Do we know anything else
It
about
is Bishaba, you know, is her alignment is chaotic evil,
Yeah.
and that her principle is of misfortune. She's the goddess of misfortune. After Kalen, it is Heron. You actually notice that the spider web and the spider web on your monocle are the same.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a greater look at 6 then. I'm going to see if I remember anything about it from my religious studies. Got a 6. Great.
You recognize this as the you got a 6?
Yeah, 6.
You think that this is quite tricky.
All right. Look, so this one with the spider web, it's the same as my drow vision monocle. The drow, they're not very nice. So I'm going to assume this one's not a great one.
Nala looks at it with you, and she says, "Yeah, that looks like it's drow in nature. This is probably the goddess Lilith."
That sounds vaguely familiar, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have mattered. Seem to have forgotten everything.
Okay. After Heron, it is Hell. Oh, I'm sorry, it is Merv.
So I'm going to go over to 1, the face, and see if I know anything about that. I'm going to do an Arcana check. So,
You're looking at number 1.
Yeah, 13 total.
Oh, the face-up coin?
Yes.
Yes. With a 13, you recognize that this is the symbol of Timora. And her... You got a 13?
Yes.
You know that it's Timora and that it is chaotic good.
Can you blame me for this, please?
Yeah. Okay. So, Hattori's turn?
Hattori.
Yeah. So he's going to go over to 4, and with his water ganassi, he hopefully knows something about the waterfall. So he got a 17 total.
A 17 total. For number 4 is the disc, and that is the balanced scale on a warhammer. He knows that this is a symbol for justice.
Do it in a Japanese accent. I can do it in a Japanese accent.
And that the god's name is Tyr.
The god is who?
Tyr. Tyr.
Okay, where do we see this inscription?
On the disc?
No, on the total overall one. It's written in all the different languages.
It's written all over the cave wall, starting from the very left-hand side where that, I guess let me see if I can do something with this. Scroll. Starting over here.
The first line is over 5, and the second line is over 6, and the third line is over 7, and the fourth line is over 8.
They're all written not necessarily over the alcoves themselves, but they're just kind of like a madman would have written all over the walls.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to you, and it's in all the different languages. but pieced together, you came up with the inscription that I gave you.
Yeah.
Unless you can't, but you don't know what the other, like Orcish, for example. Does anybody speak Orcish?
No.
Nope.
You don't know what it says in Orcish.
No, I know what language it is.
But you notice that the Orcish lines are much shorter.
Okay. That's it then, to Hattori's turn.
It is Helg's turn.
Pass for now.
Pass for now?
Yep.
So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we need 3 and 8 now.
So, Kaylin, what would you like to examine?
I'll examine 3, please. So I'll make a religion
Yes.
thing. Check. Religion.
The waterfall into the pool? Go ahead.
Okay, 1 second.
11.
11.
You know that this is a symbol for Eldath, the goddess Eldath.
Elda.
Would you like to ask Nala since she got a natural 20? God damn it.
Definitely.
She says that Eldath is the goddess of peace.
Yeah,
So
peace.
good.
Do we know what alignment she is?
Probably good.
Probably
Neutral
lost.
good.
Neutral good. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. After Kaylin, it is Heron.
So we need 8 now.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and look at the right hand. See if I remember anything about it.
So you see the hand roll.
I got a 18.
You know that this is the symbol for Bane, a lawful evil deity,
Oh, yeah.
and he is all about tyranny.
Right.
You would actually, as a harper, you would know that he is everything that is antithetical to what you are about. You want to bring down tyranny.
I'm not about that guy. He was terrible.
Did,
It's veins.
Aaron, do you know what alignment tier is? Is he lawful good?
Here, are you asking me? Or
I'm asking in general, would he know?
He would know.
Is he lawful good?
Yes.
yeah, he is.
As a noble, you would know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so far we have 1 is Tamora, that's chaotic good. 2 is Agma, that's neutral.
Right.
3 is Eldar, who's neutral good. 4 is Tyr, who's lawful good. 5 is Bishop, whatever, who's chaotic evil. 6 is Lilith, that we don't know anything about. 7 is Klangoden, who's we don't know his alignment. And 8 is Bane, who's lawful evil.
If you guys can scroll down, I'm kind of drawing this out underneath the map. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, we're looking at it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Trying to. I don't know if I'm helping. So 6 was what?
6 is Lilith, and we don't know what alignment she is.
Wolf?
Lilth, I think, or it's Lloth, I'm not sure.
Lolth.
So it's,
She is the goddess of the drow, Nala says.
There's a pretty good chance that she's evil.
They're evil.
Drow aren't great.
Okay, what was 1?
1 is Tamora, that's chaotic good.
Okay. And then 4 is the only one we don't have.
4 is Tyr, the god of justice, and he's lawful good.
Okay.
So I think we ought to try and mix Tyr and Gashava, 4 and 5.
All right,
So
so
switch those over, or Andrew,
Say again?
can we push the discs into each one of those alcoves?
You would have to lift it onto the pedestal.
Okay, let's lift 4 onto 5.
It takes 2 of you to lift it. It's quite heavy.
Okay, I say Hattori and Hal can give it a go.
okay. Lifty, lifty, lifty.
A bit of a height discrepancy there.
It's fine. Put it on my head. Use me like a dolly.
Do we see anything that happens?
Okay, so tell me, what did you put where?
4, the disc. Tyr is going to go with 5, Vishava, the chaotic evil, alcove.
Okay. You put that on, and immediately from the pedestal, a bright light emanates, and Helg and Hattori, you are now blind.
Oh, man. That's not good.
This was a mistake.
Helg sits down. He doesn't want to trip on anything.
All right.
The light kind of like rumbles, and it pops off the pedestal and onto the ground next to it.
So it's wrong.
Yeah.
So-
Right. That's not good.
Seek the balance of dark and light. So dark would be Lilith, and light would be Tyr, correct? So 4 and...
Unless that means... So which one was 8 again? What do we know about 8?
8 is Bane, lawful evil.
Right.
So we need Bane and 4.
You know that he's the god of tyranny.
We need 4 and 8. 4 and 8.
Yeah, we can give it a shot.
Verbally, I'll tell Helg and Hattori how to lift 4 into 8.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and like direct them from behind and like pat them in the right direction.
Oh, this is nice. I love being a guinea pig.
You're already blind. It can't get any worse.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just fucking blind. It's not like I need my eyes or anything.
All you do is betch, betch, betch. Alright, so 4 and 8.
4 goes into 8. It slides in, and a purple light comes from it.
Hey,
Nothing else happens.
that seems good.
One
What's
down.
going on? Can't see shit.
Does it appear to be stuck there? Like we shouldn't move it?
Huh?
Does it appear to be stuck 4 and 8? Like we shouldn't move it? It popped out.
Like we try to move the disc. What happens?
Oh, if you take it out, the purple light goes. The purple light disappears.
Okay, let's leave 4 and 8.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Not blinding sounds good. Try putting 2 and 5 together.
No, let's do... Oh, wait.
Are you thinking 1 and 5? Because that's what I was thinking.
I think we should do, 1 and 5. Chaotic good and chaotic evil.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so let's go for 1 and 5. Helg and Hattori will verbally direct them again.
Sort of, yeah, pat them in the right direction. Just like, just to the left, farther to the left, pivot.
You guys owe me so much.
Yes.
Okay, you slide the disc into the pedestal where it gets into the lip, and a purple light emanates.
Okay, all right, good. All right, who was 3 again? 3 was
3
oh,
was
the guy.
Eldar, neutral good.
Right.
What was the other one we've done already? Was it 8?
Do we know that Lilith is neutral evil?
You don't know her alignment. All you know is evil.
We know that she's probably not great.
Where did we?
Drow and stuff.
You also know that she is the goddess of trickery.
Trickery.
What is 7?
7 is Klingon, Silverbeard. Did Helg know anything about Klingon, what alignment he was, or what the god he was of?
He didn't. Did you roll for that, Helg?
I thought I did.
I thought he did too, but I don't remember what he got.
Good for some reason.
Lawful good and yeah, you got lawful good, but you didn't roll high enough for other information.
Right.
So let's go with
3 and 6.
yeah, that's what I'm feeling. All right, we'll direct him again for 3 and 6
How are you directing them?
verbally with our back turned to him.
Dicks.
I was going to have them like lifted and then sort of like push them in the right direction, like with them, so they know where to go. Just like patting them, like we're continuing to move this way, like on the shoulders.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
So you put 3 into 6.
Yes.
A white light emanates from it.
You're blind!
You can't be blinded because you're already blind, but you do notice that your coin purse is much lighter.
Ah!
Oh, good.
All of you motherfuckers owe me.
Whose coin purse is much lighter? Everyone? Like
The party coin purse is much lighter. All that electrum that you found is gone.
Oh, good.
What?
All the electrum that you had, the 450 electrum, it's gone. Remember, the last verse in the thing was is left with nothing nor their sight.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's try 3 and 7 then, I guess.
All right.
Maybe let's put some of our gear down first.
Baby, what?
we can put our like coin purses like
Let's all get naked.
in the middle before we're touching things.
Put all our stuff in the boats and get naked.
Do you put yourself in the boat because something might happen if you do?
Not getting back in the boat.
All right, you slide 3 into 7, and a purple light emits.
All right, let's go 2 into 6 then. Last one.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Yep, it is the last one. You slide 2 into 6.
Let's do it.
It does.
Yay!
A purple light emanates from the alcoves. It seems like the purple light that is from the wall over to the right-hand side is disappearing and kind of siphoning into the alcoves and the pedestals.
All right. I'm gonna go over to the have a Tori and Helg regained their sight at all?
No, not yet.
No, they're blind. Okay, good. I guess I'll go over to the purple light and sort of like push on it with my hand.
It easily gives with kind of like those beaded doors.
Right.
It kind of feels like that as you pass through it.
Okay. I look behind. I sort of peek my head and look behind with my monocle. And do I see anything interesting back there?
Yes. In the middle of the floor, you see a sack.
Oh. I check for traps.
How? And roll? And
I don't know. I look for traps. I look to see if I can see any traps.
you don't see any kind of like mechanical trap.
I got 16 for investigation, like in the surrounding area for traps.
You notice that while you were looking for traps, you were looking inside, right?
Inside the sack? No, like so just past the wall, like in the surrounding area. Do I see anything interesting?
You notice that the stalactites.
Stalactites?
Stalactites? The ones on the ceiling.
The ones from the ceilings, the stalactites.
Hanging doohickeys from the ceiling.
Yeah. Because stalagmites are from the ground. The stalactites are from the ceiling.
No, Mike. Okay, yeah.
Yes, Joe?
Nothing. Yes, I follow.
You notice that the stalactite itself doesn't look natural. It actually looks rubbery.
Oh.
Okay, someone who's better with creatures and things, come look at this, because this,
Okay, I'm gonna come look at it.
something's funny on the ceiling.
I'm gonna look at it and roll.
You don't just get to choose if you want to roll.
Can I roll to tell if it's like?
You just
roll a survival.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a survival then.
6.
You think that's a pretty darn good looking stalactite. You don't know what he's saying, what he's talking about.
Can I roll nature?
No, you don't get to choose.
Alright.
What else? So did you say out loud to the group?
Yeah, I did.
So then, the only one left would be Merv and Nala.
Oh, I guess Hattori and they can't see anything.
Nala doesn't get it. She looks up at the ceiling of this cave where you guys have been. She looks at the stalactites and she says, "Yeah, they look like those rocky formations that come from the ceiling. What's wrong, Karen?"
Something seems off about it. It doesn't look natural to me. I don't want to. I don't think we should go pick up that sack unless we tell what it is. I'm going to go ahead and call everyone over to the barrier, and then I'm going to shoot the stalactite.
What?
With my crossbow. Shoot it.
Can I tell if it's dragony or not?
No, it happened. So.
It's not a dragon.
Wait, is it related to a dragon in any way?
No.
Like dragon?
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright. 12. That's
Look,
not very good.
Hattori is from the D&D equivalent of Japan, so he's pretty goddamn sure that shit is a tentacle.
A 12 hits, and it screeches. And everybody roll initiative.
Oh, thank you for starting a fight while I'm blind.
Yeah, no problem.
Hattori backs away. Yeah, I can't do shit. I'm not rolling. I'm backing away.
We wouldn't even know to back away.
I'm going away from the sound.
Run away!
Instinctively, I feel like Katie has started some shit, and I'm gonna get hurt.
Hell balls himself up into a ball with his cloak over his head and pretends he doesn't exist. I'm so pissed off.
I thought it was a trap.
Oh, wait in.
You're gonna have to just wait, Joe. You can edit your own shit.
You're the worst.
Really?
The worst!
Your blindness is permanent.
All right, Hattori fucking Harry carries himself. I'm re-rolling.
Your blindness isn't permanent.
Too late! The knife is in!
Kaylin, you got a 18. Merv, what's your initiative?
Ooh, quickly.
Or we can all take a few minutes off, that's fine. Do you guys want a break before the fight?
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Alright, let's take 5.
You go about your business.
Why do you look so guilty?
No, guilty. Oh, babe, there's no going to take your seat.
You're such a jerk. My heart's not you.
Joe, where do I find that picture on the internet? Send me a link to it.
Oh, fuck me.
Quit being a dick.
Stand by. What the hell did you...
Yeah, like 1, 2.
Also, Fat Cobra is the best name for someone's dick that I've ever heard.
That's awful.
I kind of forgot that I was on group chat.
Did you?
Or actually, no.
Why don't you just link him? Okay.
I was gonna edit it first. Let me edit it and send the...
Tori, what's your initiative?
10.
What's Merv's?
9.
Okay. Y'all take your time, I'm just gonna put initiative into order.
So pretty.
Nothing.
Edit somehow. GBA, you nerd.
Oh yeah.
Crops.
Where did I type that? No, maybe I'll just go down there.
Andrew, what's your email again? A Garcia?
Just send it on like the Facebook chat or something.
Okay, just send it on the Facebook chat or something.
Or it's agarcia0730 @gmail.com.
It's too late.
Hate you.
It's clear that you hate us. You sent us into a Japanese tentacle cave.
And we're blind, and we're gonna get raped, and it's gonna be terrible.
I'm already blind.
Yes, I can do that.
Yes, you are. You can't get more blind at the moment.
This is definitely someone's fetish.
Yeah,
Not
that's,
saying mine. Just saying it is one.
I mean, I'm kind of into it.
Yeah. Who would?
Andrew, what is it? A Garcia? A. Dot Garcia or A Garcia?
A Garcia
Uh huh.
0730 Copy.
All right. This class has photo for my team.
What does that mean?
Fuck you, phone.
Sure.
You can pull it up. You're just gonna cock tease me with a thumbnail, you motherfucker.
Yeah. This is wedding that's wrong.
I'd let you put it in my butt.
What now? What?
I'm sorry. There's no screen, so I keep not remembering that. Mind your business. Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm so shiny.
This looks like we're two different people. Like the ratio.
It's like if I reached out, I couldn't even. Oh. How many of those Krav Maga classes did you take, Andrew?
A handful.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
Why? I liked it.
No, I mean, it sucks because you had to pay for it.
That would have been a better answer.
5? I took 5. Want to see?
We should have gone 5.
Is he frozen?
No, he's just like.
Brian,
Yes.
so I keep seeing I keep sending these text messages. Are you sending them with Katie? Or are
One
you
of them.
sharing them with Katie?
He only showed me one. He's very
Because I would send them to you as well. I don't have your number. That's not a weird way of me asking you for your number. That's me justifying not sending them to you. I didn't want you to feel left out.
Yeah, the Lauren has
Left out like a blind person when his party member starts a fight. That kind of left out.
Yeah, yeah. But Lauren, your wife has my number.
Your wife has my number.
Touche. Touche. So how is everyone?
Fine.
Acceptable.
It's a Monday.
Blind. Oh,
You want some help, Lauren?
probably not. Just drink beer. There's another beer in there. Holy shit.
Okay.
You guys remember Joe Truitt?
Yeah.
He did alright for himself. His fiance is cute as hell. No? I haven't talked to Joe Truitt in like a decade.
Let me see.
Whenever y'all are ready, let me know.
Okay, consider what you're working with. He's a very lovely gentleman. He's a lovely guy, but
Is that?
that's Sheena. Apparently, she met what's his name.
Oh.
She's got a thing, so she's probably like got a PhD in sucking dick. Dude, yeah.
All right. She's
Come
pretty
on.
cute.
Especially if we go through it. That's like a 10 out of 10.
No, look at this. No, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Nice, Helg. You look awesome.
No, that's not her.
No,
Neither of those is her.
it is. The one on the left.
Bullshit. No, look, that's not the same girl.
It's cute.
No, that is not the same person.
It's got a little cross-cut there.
I'm alright.
Like a boomer eyes.
I'm kind of into it. I kind of like it when girls look dumb. Just like you probably took two times to pass your DMV.
Hey,
I'm into it.
You look dumb like someone who says DMV instead of driver's test.
wow.
I don't have a retort, so fuck you.
Right. Okay. I don't know. If we don't
I think we're fine whenever.
fail, it means is we don't get that $300 benefit. We don't have to re-sign everything.
Okay, Kaylin, you're up. You see, the thing that Brian shot is looks like it's a flying squid,
Oh my
and it hovers down like this.
Oh, good.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at it with my longbow.
All right.
Alright. Sorry, I forgot that. Longbow. Bang, 26.
Yeah.
26 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
12.
All right. It looks pretty damn bad.
Probably the best I've ever rolled.
Next, it is the flying squid thing.
No.
It flies towards you.
No.
And then another one falls from behind in between
You still won't let me fucking in my
in between Helg and Hattori.
Oh.
And they both emit a cloud of an ink. You might have thought it was ink that they were shooting out, but it is actually magical darkness out to 15 feet.
I can see through that though, right?
No, you cannot.
No.
I can move.
Aha, now we're on an even playing field, we are.
So 15 feet out, it is right on top of you and Heron, and just outside of, I guess, what's his face, Merv's range. And then the other one, right next to Hattori, also extends a magical darkness. With that, it is Nala's turn.
Who started this fight again? Who started this fight?
Who started it?
Brian or Heron did.
I did. I started the fight.
After her! After her!
Oh no, it was him.
Who?
Him, Brian. You fucked me, Brian. You fucked me real good.
Helg,
Hey,
it is your turn.
Did I do any damage with that initial hit?
You did. You did. It's just it took some more damage. It looks pretty weak, but another one fell down from behind you
I
guys.
don't think I rolled for the damage initially.
I just took damage. I just rolled a d6 and I got 6.
Okay.
I'm guessing I heard it hit the ground, maybe?
No, you did not hear it hit the ground. As a matter of fact, well, you don't know this, but it is hovering in the air.
Okay. I flail my cane around me while screaming as loud as I can.
You do that.
Come on, look at that.
You hit nothing.
I hit it really good though.
You hit the air really good. Hattori, it is your turn.
I mean, come on, for real. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna chop towards something. Did it hit me?
Roll a percentage die, I guess.
It hasn't hit me yet, right?
No, it's just next to you, and it emitted. So not only are you blind, but it emitted magical darkness around you.
Like I still can't. There's no way that I can. Hold action.
Okay. Merv.
How many tentacles are there and how close are they?
How many tentacles are there and how close are they?
So there are two squid-like things. They came down, one from inside the room that went towards Heron and Kalen, and it emitted magical darkness in a 15-foot radius, enveloping your two friends, but you are just on the outside of it, so you're not in the darkness itself. And then there's one to the south of you that also emitted darkness around Hattori.
Okay,
You see Helg flailing his cane about. You see Nala looking and not really knowing what to do, but she also looks over towards the water.
Okay, I'm gonna use Scorching Ray on the one that's enveloping Heron and Kalen.
So all you see is just the cloud of darkness. You don't see it itself. Can you see? You don't have. Okay, yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna cast.
You can cast in that direction. You just might hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shatter. There's a 20-foot or a 10-foot radius. I'm gonna cast it roughly in the middle where I think it is.
So then they're gonna need to make rolling saves.
No, I'm gonna use my attribute and spend 2 of my sorcery die to let them avoid it.
Okay. So what do I need to roll?
You need to roll a Constitution save.
15.
So, it passes by 1, yeah. Hey, how do I roll a D100 in this thing?
I don't know.
Type /roll D100.
All one word or 2?
2.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, that was incorrect. That was a D100. Here is my D20. 19. Okay, so I saved on that. So
What is that 19 for?
the 19 was for saving for my wild magic.
Okay, thank you.
And then here's damage here. So 6 damage to both of the tentacles. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 total damage to both of the tentacles.
So you can only get one, not the other.
10 damage to one tentacle.
All right. It dies and the darkness disappears.
Yay!
Yay!
Helg assumes he was victorious.
Kalen, it is your turn. You are no longer blinded by magical darkness. You see a cloud of magical darkness around where Hattori was standing, and you also know that he's near a ledge.
I swear to fucking God.
I mean, it's not a far ledge, but
So I'm gonna go and pull Hattori back from the edge to like a safer location.
you can't. If you enter that cloud, you won't be able to find. You can roll to find him, but you might
Yeah,
not.
I'll roll to find him.
Okay. I guess roll a percentage die.
Okay.
You have a.
Hope you don't get 10% or lower. That's a push off the cliff.
Your intentions are valiant, but Hattori can breathe in underwater.
84.
84%. You flail about in the darkness and you manage to hug onto Hattori. Hattori, you can take your reaction. You don't know what grabbed you.
Oh my fuck.
Punch him up.
Okay, no. Okay. Now I'm serious. I'm not. This is not like a petty revenge thing. When Hattori is grabbed, I'm closing my eyes to help me visualize. What does it feel like? Is it like, oh God, what is this? Or is it like, oh, it's an embrace. Someone's holding me. It's not like physically and slimy.
I mean, you recognize that it's a rather dainty hand holding you, I guess.
I have monk-like reflexes, but those reflexes can be stopped at an instant.
Yeah, dainty hand. It's a dainty hand.
I don't know, an elvish hand. Roll percentage die for that then, if you want to.
When we say percentage die, that's 2 10s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 20. This is 20 and a 30.
23%.
23%. You perceive that it is not friendly.
Oh no! I swear to God, this is not. Oh fuck me!
I'm gonna be so mad.
I try to hit her.
Roll.
I'm 22.
Roll your damage.
I don't wanna.
You need to.
I came to save you. You.
5.
5 damage.
And I'm gonna roll again. Because that's what I would do.
No, as a reaction, you only get 1.
Oh, thank God.
It is now the Dark Mantle's turn, and it is going to attack you.
Thank you.
Who?
It moved to attack Hattori, but failed horribly.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to get attacked by my own team and then the backyard.
Next is Nala. She holds. Helg, it is your turn. Are you still flailing about?
Hell yeah. I'm
All
just
right.
attacking anything that I can.
Hattori, it is your turn.
Hell yeah. When I hit this thing, what did it do?
I don't know. What did you do, Katie?
Scream.
Let go? Say let go.
Very
Say let go.
elvish way.
Say let go. You pushed me. Okay, you pushed me into the river. Thanks.
No, I didn't push him. I probably just backed away from him and said,
I don't. If she let go, then I stop.
"Then you die."
Swing at something.
Do I have to decide whether or not
No,
to
no, no.
Fuck me, dude. This being blind thing sucks.
In a magical blind.
Yeah. So,
There's magical darkness around them, but he's still blind from the thing. He has one more round of it, and then it'll wear off.
Oh, you shouldn't have told us that.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm done. If she let go, I'm done.
Merv, your turn.
So,
Can I see the second one now that that one I killed is down?
The one that you killed is down. It was like 30 feet away from the other one. So
Yeah.
you guys, I don't know if you're looking at the screen or not, where Heron is, that's where it was.
you want pickles?
Okay.
And then the other one, there's a magical cloud of darkness.
Yeah, how far does it extend? Like, to where can't we see?
Pickles? She's about to eat.
Okay, so let me see if I can draw something. That's not going to work.
Yes or no? Thank you.
There. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna cast magic missile and hope one of them connects with it.
Okay. I don't know how that normally resolves with magical darkness.
I thought magic missile was an auto hit.
It is,
thought-
but I know,
It depends, but it may require that you look at
I'll roll 3 percentage die.
Yeah, roll 3 percentage die, and it's a 50-50 shot. So if you get above a 50, you hit it.
So first one failed, second one failed, third one passed, and third
Alright.
one was 7 damage.
It clicks its beak and shrieks.
Some of my bites are like pearl spicy and some of them are.
Kaylin, it is your turn.
So I'm still in magical darkness, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you get your sweat.
Am I still holding on to Hattori?
No.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet, by the way.
Oh. Heron. I'm sorry, I didn't write you down.
You're right.
Go ahead and go, Heron.
Yeah, it's not like I have a plan or anything.
Butthole says no.
Here's...
I'm sorry, Brian.
No, you're fine. Like I said, it's not like I have a plan or anything.
Use the corners by the doors.
All right, I'm gonna try.
I can see it like 5 years from now. Dad, what's that dark patch out in the corner by the fence? That is where Nathan took a shit that one time, Simba. You must never go there.
All of this is yours. It goes to the shadowy places.
Yeah, never mind. You know, I'm just gonna hold my action. I'm gonna hold it until.
Like right here, it's contracted.
Can I?
I'm gonna hold it until I see a better opportunity. Does that count?
Roll roll an intelligence check.
All right. Okay.
Oh god, I got stupid here.
What? Oh,
You remember that your monocle of drow vision can see in
yeah.
magical darkness.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so I'll use that. I was sitting there waiting on it, like I'm gonna use this when it happens. All right, so I got it on anyway. So I guess I need to use like its use to
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna peer into it.
You see it directly in front of you, right? It tried to attack Hattori. It's kind of hovering. It looks like it's flying, but inside it's magical darkness.
Okay.
With its, I guess it's back, for lack of a better term to you.
Right. Okay. You know what I'll do is I'll get no, because that's gonna push them off the edge.
We usually
How does it look? Does it look like?
It looks pretty damaged from what Nathan did to it.
All right. I'll go ahead and I'll shoot at it with my crossbow.
Okay.
22
Hits.
and 5 damage.
All right. It's looking pretty bloodied. It has a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
All right, that'll be it.
Kaylin.
Can I just like speak to Hattori?
Yes. Yeah, you have a free action to speak to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Hattori, come towards the sound of my voice. You're really close to the edge. I would try and touch you, but last time I did, you beat me. So.
Okay, anything else, Kaylin?
If that counts as my action, I can't do anything else. Right?
No, that was a free action. Talking is a free action. So you can still move, you can still use a standard action, like you could drink a potion, you could cast a spell, you can attack.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
You need it
Yeah,
in the middle of battle? Oh, shoot. Or I guess we can't
I
see
can't
anything.
see, so I might as well do something that I know I can do.
Alright, what is that, a D8?
We can both roll, and we'll take the higher of the two.
Well, we probably did the other one.
I got an 8.
7. Oh, okay. I'll take 9. Alright.
And that's it. Thank you.
All right, it is the flying squid thing's turn, and it's going to move. It got hit in the back. It's going to reel 180 degrees and look at you, Heron. It's going to move. That's not. It's going to move out of this magical darkness, right next to you.
I guess this is the baby's instructions.
And actually, it's just gonna attack you. So a 10 does not hit you, does it?
No, it does not.
All right, it misses. Helg, it's your turn.
Helg sits down.
Okay. Hattori, it is your turn.
So Hattori heard what she said, right?
Yeah.
He is mortified with himself and does not move.
All right.
And I was going to do that before Andy said Helg sits down, I promise you.
Merv, it's your turn.
How many of those tentacle things are left?
One. The one directly between you and Heron now.
All right, I'm going to cast a firebolt on it,
Okay.
and that's 1d10 plus 4. So 5 total damage.
All right. It is seared and it smells like calamari. Top of the round, Helg and Hattori, your vision is restored.
Is it? Are we not in the magical darkness anymore?
Oh, I'm sorry. You are still in magical darkness. Helg, you can see again.
Oh, great.
And Heron, it is your turn.
Okay, so I can see like he's out of the magical darkness because the magical darkness stayed right there.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna attack it with my rapier then. .24.
That totally hits.
And 10 damage.
All right, you guys have fried calamari. And that's the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, got a nice sit.
The darkness disappears. I don't know how to get rid of it, but whatever.
Use the cursor and then you just click on it and hit delete.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it won't let me.
It's gone for me.
Oh.
I also see a beautiful new avatar.
Yeah, because somebody was a pretty little princess, and I had to spend a few minutes doing that for him.
I'm a unique goddamn snowflake.
I loved that game, though. I'm just going to say that. I guess
Thanks.
y'all don't really know it here.
Also, I am sorry for assaulting you.
Yeah. Yeah.
The darkness disappears. Heron, if you look behind you, that sack is still there.
Yeah, I wanted to go grab the sack now that the thing's gone.
All right. You take the sack. Do you bring it outside? What are you doing? Are you gonna empty it?
I'm just gonna look inside. I'm not gonna empty it. I'm just gonna like peer inside the sack.
It looks dark in there.
Not like I was.
Roll knowledge arcana.
Why am I still black? I'm gonna do that.
18.
You are holding a bag of holding.
What? Bag of holding. Yeah.
God damn it.
Just sitting there. And it holds it. That's awesome. I'm gonna give it. Well, I guess. Helga's blind, but I'm gonna go over to him and hand it to him and be like, don't lose this. You can put all our shit in there.
Helg's gonna pretend to still be blind.
Oh, is he not blind anymore?
No.
No, he's not.
Oh, well, I don't know that. So
Sure
I'm
he
gonna walk up to him and like touch him on the face and be like, hey, look, direct his hands to it. Look over here.
Helg's just gonna be like, all right, okay.
Embroidered on this.
You can't see this, but it's a bag of holding. It's good.
Helg, embroidered on the side of the bag of holding, you can make out an etching or an embroidery of a wheel, and directly underneath the wheel is a plow, as you're kind of like feeling and caressing it. And you recognize this to be the symbol of TR Bezel, which is a mighty ancient dwarven stronghold.
Ooh, this is all dwarven history-like. I'm gonna keep this.
Look, that's your people, and that's fine. I'm not trying to be racist. That symbol's dumb as hell.
Oh, Helg, no.
Dumb as hell.
As in, Helg knows that, or as in no?
Yes. Helg experimentally sticks his arm in the bag.
You feel a couple of things in there.
Ooh.
There's stuff in there.
Is it a dick? Tell me.
It's the dick you guys drew on my map! I worked really hard on this fucking map! I know it looks like shit!
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a penis in this bag.
Real big? Is it tentacly? Because I've had about enough today. I'm up to here.
What do I find in the bag?
You find a dildo.
Ah, sweet.
You also find
How would tentacles even?
for some reason, this reminds it. None of you know this in game, but it's kind of like Hermione's handbag,
I'm close to me, like,
where it's got an inexplicable amount of like space down there. You reach down and you can feel some boots.
Boobs?
Will these boots fit me?
You take them out.
Boobs?
You also go down in there and you feel 3 warm stones.
Just to be clear, you said boobs, right? Like breasts?
Okay,
Boots.
so I'm gonna empty the bag.
Like for your feet.
Feet boobs? That's not a thing.
So when you put them on, Joe, you get all the calluses.
I'm not putting on boots. What?
Helga's
okay.
by the boots on.
So you
Andrew?
find boots. You find 3 stones that are warm to the touch.
Huh?
You find a couple of gems that are worth 300 gold pieces each, or 300 gold pieces in total.
Okay.
So just generic gemstones. You find a wand. It's a mahogany wand
Yeah, it is.
with a like some sort of like metal,
Veiny etching.
I guess core to it.
Hard.
You also pull out an armor, like a full-on light set of armor, and it is light blue and light, and also warm to the touch. And if anybody can cast Identify, I can tell you all the things.
I
Yeah,
cannot.
I can try Arcana to see what I know.
You can roll Arcana to see what you know.
12.
12. 12 tells you that these are boots of speed.
Hattori. Alright, I say we give those to Hattori. So I'll roll the next one on the wand.
I
17.
thought it was fast. Anyway.
17 tells you that this is as you inspect it, you can determine that this will grant you much more powerful spellcasting abilities.
Snap. Bibsies.
Essentially, it's a +2 wand.
Oh, sweet. Yes. Fuck yeah, that's what I needed. Alright. So I'm going to take this one, And then Arcana on the armor. Fuck. A 1.
Is that your? No, that's not your wild surge. Okay.
No.
You think that this armor, it's armor?
That is definitely made of metal.
It's not metal. It is leather, light leather.
So Nathan said that is definitely made of metal.
What?
Wait,
I'm gonna exit.
Can I take it and try and inspect it myself?
Yes.
The leather armor. I got a 17.
This is armor of cold resistance.
Cold resistance. I mean,
do you feel like you need it?
I'm not saying that I need to be resistant to cold, but it'd be nice because I don't want my fingers to get stiff.
I want to know what this moves to.
What about them stones?
Roll.
I need more hot chicken. I feel like we could go hotter. Like we could go to DEFCON 5.
Were you telling me to roll? Because I can't identify shit.
Anybody can roll.
I thought Heron was looking at it.
I was looking at the armor because it's something that I can wear.
I got an 18.
You got a what?
18?
You recognize these as dwarven stones of far speech.
Oh, snap. Walkie-talkie.
Me!
How many do we have? We have 3?
There are 3.
Very dirty.
It was not as spicy as it was last time. And last time I kind of tweaked the recipe, but I don't know.
Alright, let's see, who should take these 3? We need someone, shoot.
Nathan, can I have my fork back?
I think it should be, I think Kaylin should take 1 because she's the stealthiest.
Yay!
So if we need someone to go on ahead. Say what?
And she goes off on her own the most.
Right. There's that.
One time. I think I learned my lesson.
But there's the potential, if we need someone to stealth on ahead, she's the one to do it. And then, I don't know about the other 2. We can draw lots for him.
I don't care.
I guess I'll take 1. I'll go ahead and grab 1.
How cold holds one up and goes, testing, testing.
You hear Helg's voice come out of the other 2,
It echoes throughout the cave.
and it echoes actually. Like there's like that reverb.
Yeah.
All right. So,
there's
go
go for it.
Who what?
So
what
what
now?
now? So we arranged those things,
Mm-hmm.
and things glowed purple, and then something stupid happened. Now what?
So did the wall fade?
Yeah. So I don't know if you just didn't hear or missed it or whatever, but the wall faded. The purple kind of siphoned into where the alcoves were, and that's what allowed you to pass through into that secret room.
Is there anything else in that secret room?
You can roll an investigation.
I would like to do so.
That's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
17.
Just more stalagmites and stalactites.
God damn it.
Stalactites?
Stop it.
Is that everything? I guess.
Thank you.
That's what you think. There's nothing else in this on this landing. You do see behind, I guess, over here. Let me. As you were walking out from it, like as you were exiting the secret room, you also saw the wheel and then the plow, the symbol.
The wheel and the plow. The wheel of that.
Thing.
Huh?
That's that dwarven thing that's on my on the bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess the question now is, do we continue down the river, or do we need to go back and take care of business elsewhere?
So this is kind of like the river kind of forked off to the right to this alcove, to this large ass grotto alcove. So you
Okay.
can only go backwards back to the original fork.
Okay.
Okay, I say we go ahead and do that then.
All right.
As long as everyone else is fine, I think we found what we needed to find here.
What?
Same fucking thing.
Okay.
Might have to give yourself a day off.
Is everyone else amenable to that? We go back to the fork?
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll follow.
Okay. So I assume we'll take some of the same formation that we came in on.
Okay.
Same boat formation.
You go down. You go past. You make it back to the. You make it back to the original fork or the bend, and then you kind of maneuver your way back to go down the original path. The stream winds for a little bit, and then you come up to another landing. And at the landing, you see. So it was dark down this path. I am assuming you probably cast magical light and all that stuff. You saw 3 almost torch lights coming from an area as you were approaching this landing. Before you get there, though, you don't have to necessarily roll up to it. You can kind of stop in advancement if you want to, or you can go all the way to it.
Why don't we stop and then let Joe swim underwater and check it out? And can he use the dwarven Taki stone underwater?
Yeah.
You want to be a sneaky submarine, Joe?
He's in the bathroom, but I'll roll for him. What do I need to do?
We can wait for him. He's not really roll. There's nothing to roll. It's just more role playing.
I mean, it could be stealth, but...
Yeah, it could be a stealth, actually. Well, it would be, I guess, athletics to swim, but he's a water genasi, so there's no check for that for him. I guess to move silently under the water, he can. It's not particularly deep. It's maybe 10 feet down. He can. I'll go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay. So this is for him to swim underwater stealthily. What's your dex? 3? 15 plus 3? 18?
No.
No.
5.
Oh, 20 total.
All right. You are one with the water.
Goddamn right! Like a shadow in the night, underwater,
Like a dirty puddle.
on mute.
Like a dirty puddle.
All right. There's nothing in the water at this
Damn it.
junction. You see, you see a pearl.
He's gonna take it.
Yeah, pick it up.
Okay, you take the pearl. Then you move forward, and this is the area that you see, Joe. And I don't know how to divide this thing.
Are you just trying to take him to a new area?
Yeah.
You literally just drag his name only to a new page.
It just says players, though.
You mean?
So on my little thing, it says players.
That's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a where I can just put him, you know?
Yeah. When I did it, all I had to do was open up the pages thing, and then I could literally go down, you know, where it says each of our names has where the camera view would be, and you can just drag their name up, like you drag Nathan or Brian, like the name itself onto that page.
Okay, so let me try that. That doesn't work.
No idea then, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh well, whatever. You come over here. You poke your head out, and this is what you see. Another shitty drawing.
No. No.
You see. All right. You poke your head out, and you see like the shore kind of come up onto another circular landing area. You see a man standing in the middle, dressed in what looks like a bunch of black, not robes or garb, like a black gi almost. He has in his hand a long sword with the shark teeth that you've come across, and in his left hand, and in his right hand he has a long black quarterstaff that you would probably assume is made out of ebony or some sort of like black wood or something. And you're gone.
He drowned. So while we were waiting for him to come back, how do the dwarf walkie-talkie stones work?
So you kind of like you hold it and you kind of rub it, and it heats up kind of like it has the heat of like an overheating cell phone.
Okay.
And you can whisper into it, and your voice will come out of the other two.
Okay. So if I yell, it's as if I'm yelling in that room.
Yes.
So I could really ruin Joe's day right now.
You could. You also know that it's actually underwater, and water doesn't really expand underwater, or sound doesn't expand underwater.
Yeah.
So the person up there might hear it, might not.
Just to sit here still singing away into it.
You know that these are dwarven in nature, and that they were made to go or span long distances. Chat for some reason.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I guess that didn't work. Oh, okay. What'd they do?
He needs to accept the Google chat.
Try inviting him again, or do you know how to do that?
I hate you. I blame Joe. Nathan never has this kind of problem. What happened?
I don't know. It just quit on me, but that should go just fine.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know. I guess you can't see the.
I can see everything on the computer.
You can see the map and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So Joe, you poke your head out. You see this man in like a black gi with a long sword with the sharp teeth, and then in the other hand a black wooden quarterstaff. You see him looking down on a dead reaver, which was the water cultist bodyguards dudes, and his horseshoe crab shell shield is next to him. He's got his sword, and he needs to. Haha! He looks over towards the water.
You're a dick.
I rolled a nat 20. I don't know what you want me to
Hold on,
say.
hold on, stop, I can't. Okay, the last thing I heard was he looks over towards the water.
He looks over towards the water, but he doesn't notice you because you are a water ganassi blended in with the water.
What is he? A perception check. What does he look like? The weapons he's carrying, the uniform.
I literally told you what the weapons he was carrying.
No, I know, but like, Hattori, do I have any knowledge of that? Like, can I tell? Oh, he's from this monastery or that, or he's aligned with this god or that. Can I roll for that?
You can roll for it. You know that the sword is not his because it came from the water cultist that's dead at his feet. I mean, unless he just happens to carry it around. I mean, he very well could.
You said black gi and a staff, so I'm thinking like, is there a chance I could recognize it?
Roll.
18 with 18 on its own.
Okay. You recognize this as a monk garb.
Okay, that's all you're gonna give me?
It's just black. It's not like you can see any kind of stitching or anything from this.
Okay.
From where you're at. I mean.
Okay.
The staff itself. Okay. You know that black wood is hard to come by in the world. You know that it's mostly abundant from the Fae.
Don't like it. I don't like it.
Do you need me to explain what the Fae is, or?
The Fae is he a human?
Roll your perception, I guess.
Nerd. Okay.
Well, I guess you would have been looking. He is not human. He looks like an elf. He looks like an elf.
I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm just gonna sink back down ever so quietly and just start reverse breaststroking.
All right.
Back out. Just boop, boop, boop. Shut up.
Do you make that noise in the far speech stone?
Why would? It's echolocation, thank you. So just back on out until I'm back onto the party. And then I just tell them what I've seen.
Put me on a boat and threw me at him.
So I tell them, like, hey, there's a guy up there. He looks pretty badass. He's just wearing a gi and he only has a staff, but he managed to murder one of those guards pretty handily and steal his weapon.
I can take him.
I mean, can you?
May I take him?
I mean, you could roll for it and to see if your pimp hand is strong.
Do we know that he's going to want to fight us? Because he's fighting the dudes we were fighting.
He's wearing black, so I'm pretty confident he's a bad guy.
That's racist. You're racist.
That wonderful assessment. I'm not entirely sold.
That's racist. You're racist.
What? The Dallas cop said too.
We have a common enemy. Maybe we could be best buds. Let's team up.
I mean, maybe he's also a serial killer. Maybe he's a Dexter.
If someone would have told me that the person who is not against the person that I am also against is a person that I am good with.
Look,
idea.
I'm not going to pretend to understand what you just said.
Yeah.
What is?
Hattori, so you swim back and you take your little dwarven talkie stone thing, set it on the edge of the water, then you come back to us and we can yell at the dude and talk to him and see if he's going to be friendly or not.
Yeah.
We could maybe have someone pretend to be like a god and speak to him.
Right. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. This is not Huckleberry goddamn Finn, okay? You're not Brer Rabbit. You can't trick someone into doing what you want and painting your fence for you.
You said there's one man standing there? I think there's 6 of us. There's just one guy. 6.
Yeah, let's all just go.
Yeah,
We can just roll up and have it going. All right, let's just roll up on him. Let's do it.
I'm not saying anything about my Brer Rabbit reference.
Just everybody, make sure you brandish your weapons.
All right. You roll up. Are you like? Describe how you're going up there. I guess. Are you going fast? Are you just rowing normally?
I mean, I feel like row normally,
Like you're not trying to conceal yourselves now, right?
Right.
Now remember, I rolled an 18. He just had a staff and the sword, right? Like I didn't see like a bow and arrow or a spell pouch.
You saw what looks to be like a water skin, I guess, and another, I guess, bag of holding, maybe, like on his side, at his side.
Okay.
You saw like he's got like a pouch, but you did not see a bow and arrow.
All right, let's just roll up north and like greet him like, "Ho there." Fuck you! It's a thing people say.
Okay. So he looks over at you, at the 6 of you, and he says, "Hello."
Well met, good fellow. What are you what are you doing here?
What are you doing murdering people there?
What are we doing murdering people?
I was defending myself from this cultist. Surely you guys know all about them. You've kind of been all over this river valley.
Yes, we know of them. What do you know of them?
That they're bad people. Say, Bard,
Yes.
do you think you could play me a tune on that harmonica you got there?
Possibly, but anyone who does anything well does not do it for free.
Thank you, Heath Ledger.
What to whom and to for what reason would I be playing this tune?
Well, I just want to see if you can match my skill. And he takes out a harmonica of his own, one that looks identical to yours.
Oh, a challenge, is it?
No.
if it's a challenge, you found one, my friend.
We got a fucking bard off going on.
Yeah, so I promptly jump off the boat and onto the sand.
All right.
Not able to resist myself.
You what?
I said I jumped from the boat and onto the sand, not able to resist myself. Immediately
Okay.
pull out my harmonica and start playing a fast and furious tune.
All right. I guess let's roll a performance.
Yeah.
Did you just say you start playing the theme for Fast and Furious 2? You're gonna win. You are going to win so hard.
Sorry, Tokyo Drift.
Huh?
This should be +2, so I got a 17.
All right. Nicely done. But I got a 16.
I'm glad I went there too.
Now, I started this at the very beginning of the session, and I had forgotten to pick it up. In my entertainer description background, it says that I'm proficient in an instrument.
Okay.
So, I just want to put that out there for your consideration. I don't need to steal Brian's thunder right meow. It just reminded me.
All right. You guys play a beautiful melody that he seems. You both seem to know this song. And as the song proceeds, you notice behind him an illusion of a crescent moon kind of emanate.
Oh. All right.
One of the symbols we saw.
And you said he's an elf?
Huh?
And you said he's an elf?
I can't hear you.
You said he's an elf?
He looks like an elf.
All right. Is he continuing to play?
He keeps going as long as you're going.
Okay, I'll like get us to yeah, like a good stopping point, and sort of like nod to the symbol that appeared behind him.
He goes, you're as good as they say, Hair and Half Ear.
Thank you. You have me at a disadvantage. Who are you?
My name is Luan.
Luan.
The platter?
No. And I've been expecting you, all of you. It's good to see a fellow Harper here who can play as well as, or almost as well as me.
Almost.
Tori looks at Helg and makes a subtle jerk-off motion at the word Harper. Like behind his back.
I saw that. Don't be disgusting over there.
Tori had an itch.
Uh-huh. But I'm glad you guys are here. I've been well, I kind of needed to continue my investigation, and I got down this far. I was in that temple over there, but there are too many of them for me to take, so I decided to come back this way and wait for you guys to get here.
There's too many of whom still left?
Oh, the water cultists.
Oh, they're back.
Oh,
Because,
they never left. You only cleared out their stronghold up top. You still have the temple down here, and they're not the only ones here.
We did not know that there was a temple down here.
Well, I'm telling you there's a temple, but I think that's all I'm going to tell you for now, friend.
All right. That, okay.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be bros?
Well, as he said, knowledge comes at a price. And,
what kind of organization is the Harpers?
It's one that values self-sufficiency, my friend.
Japanese accent?
Huh?
They both play harmonicas, Joe.
Hattori's just shocked at the lack of trust between...
Merv.
Yeah.
You recognize this person. After staring at him for quite a while, you recognize him.
He's dead. How do I know him?
You probably.
You know him from that vision that you had at the very beginning of this quest. He was present for the prophecy in your vision, the one that that told you that you were going to be instrumental in this whole curbing of the elemental evil. There's just something familiar about him, and you feel like that's the tie.
I'm gonna do like an investigation to see if I think he's a bad person.
Okay, you can roll an insight check.
15.
You don't think he is bad in nature. As a matter of fact, you think quite the opposite. You think that he is towards the good alignment.
Okay. I'm gonna say, hey man, you've never had like a prophecy vision or anything crazy like that before, have you? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Again, this is a world with dragons. That's not a stupid question.
I've had a lot of visions actually,
especially
from where from the area that I come from. But it also kind of pervades into that mountaintop that you frequent so often, Merv.
Yeah, that was my home. Fuck everybody. Huh. Alright, well I suppose we can go help you clean up whatever's in the next room that we need to.
Now, you said there was a whole temple complex down here.
What?
You said that there was a whole temple complex down here, correct?
Yeah, let's go kill some people.
That there is, but I'm not really one for all the fighting. I mean, I can hold my own, obviously, but I've got to get back to the Mirabar delegation.
To Mirabar. So that's not the first time that that city has come up in our investigation here. What you said Mirabar delegation? Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, the missing delegation, the ones that they were last seen in Belliard.
Oh no, we've seen them. They are dead and gone, my friend. We found their graves near Red Larch.
I know that you found some graves near Red Larch, but not all of them. There's still quite a few of the delegates missing.
How many delegates were there?
There were a dozen total.
Oh, then we only found 3. Or 2? No, 3. We found 3. So there are 9 more. Okay, 9 more delegates. What was this delegation for? You seem to have a lot of information on the subject.
Well, I would be more than happy to tell you, but like I said, information comes at a price, and I kind of want to wet my whistle with that drift globe there.
Okay. I don't know that is for sale. Would there be anything else? I think we'd like to hold on to that for now. What do you mean? What you just want to look at it? Like looking at it's fine. We can show it to you.
Hey, you know what's really valuable?
What?
Your life.
Butthole virginity.
Yeah, my life is very valuable, but
Tori puts his arm in front of Helg and like starts laughing nervously and hysterically. Like
oh come on, Merv, you don't mean that. You were a nice kid growing up.
What the shit?
But now I hate people.
And now he's a crotchety old hermit.
And now when they do one of these things like, hey!
Yeah, we don't know either. Okay, so what do you mean? You just want to look at the drift globe because we don't know
I'd like to take it and study it, and I could probably get a lot more information out of it than you guys can. You guys are kind of using it as a nightlight.
Yeah, but it's a very valuable nightlight. What
Look, I'll take it back to the Harpers. We'll do some divination magic on it, and then I'll come and let you know what I find.
You have not yet. Look, and I'm not saying I don't trust your friend, but you have yet to prove yourself as a member of the Order.
I just did. I beat you in our harmonica off. The same that harmonica tune, so that tune that you started playing and then you started doing like the melody to it. It was something that only select members know.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. All right, look. I turn everybody else. All right, look. I don't like giving it up as much as the next person, but it's not as though we're using it. This man's to be trusted.
All right.
So do we have a deal? The Drift Globe for some insight?
I suppose that's fine. Assuming that we get the globe back.
Oh yes, certainly. You'll get the globe back.
Okay.
In the future?
And be more specific.
Yeah, you'll get it back in the future when I'm done with it, obviously.
How long do you think it will take you to be finished with it?
I don't know. How long do you think it'll take you guys to clear out these cultists?
All right,
say that one more time.
Huh?
Say that one more time.
I can't hear you, Joe.
It's getting a little bitchy in here.
How long do you imagine it will take you to discover the secrets of the Drift Globe?
Well, I don't know. That crazy necromancer kind of found some things rather fast, and he was kind of a lunatic. I fancy myself a little smarter than that guy. Should be able to have something soon.
All right, I'll give you 2 weeks at maximum.
Well, the information I'm going to give you is worth far more than 2 weeks.
So you say. All right, look. Make it 3, and that's fine. I will come looking for you at some point.
Okay, I'll probably be right there with you.
All right. And I guess I'll go get the globe from whoever's holding it, and put a hand to him, take it back, and stick my hand out first.
To
shake.
So you're gonna shake his hand, but take the thing like that.
I was gonna go to give it to them, think better of it, go to shake his hand first.
Oh, okay. He shakes your hand. He does the cool little secret handshake that Valvo taught you.
And then I hand it over.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yes, it's no problem.
He takes a look at it, and some mist begins to enshroud him, and the drift globe glows red. And he looks into it, and he goes, "Oh, that's not good." And we'll stop tonight.
All right.
So, sorry, it's getting late for me, guys. I kind of can't stay up this late.
No, you're good.
We appreciate it, Andrew.
But, questions, comments, concerns, your feedback is important to me.
I'd like to comment that in the background, while they're talking, Hattori and Kalen are fumbling as they try to replicate that handshake.
All right. Andy?
I'm good.
All right. Brian?
It's fun. I liked the puzzle stuff.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how did you guys like this puzzle, Nathan?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Okay. Wasn't too hard or easy or just...
No, it was good.
Yeah, it was the right mix of the necessary skills and thinking outside. It was good.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you guys liked it. I wanted to try out this puzzle for a while and couldn't find a place to stick it until now, so shut up, I hate you.
Yeah, I know the Roll20 was difficult for you to get a hold of, so thank you for doing that. This is a good
Yeah.
session.
Yeah, to put all this together took a long time, so I don't know when. When is the next time you guys want to play?
Anytime.
Yeah, whenever.
Saturday night.
Saturday?
Saturday.
No, we're free Saturday. We're doing something Friday.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We can be good this weekend, as long as you can be.
Joe, what is your schedule?
Let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I work Friday, Saturday. So I should be able to play. I mean, it's just somebody else might have to take over real quick.
Do you want to? Are you? Do you want to go Sunday?
Is that okay for everyone else? Like, I don't want everyone to have to bend the. It's okay for me.
No, that
Sunday
works.
is good.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to start earlier then? If you wanted a longer, I mean, I don't know what hour we're at now, but we're about, I guess, 2.5 hours into it.
Honestly, that's a pretty good amount of time.
Okay.
It's enough for like a good fight in there, some role playing stuff, and I feel like 2.5 3 hours is good.
Okay. Yeah, you guys did a lot this session. You solved my deity puzzle. I didn't get to see it. And then you solved my flying calamari, and you got some pretty decent loot.
Yeah, I'm like super happy about the bag of holding.
Yeah, so there's the bag of holding. The boots of speed. Essentially, you can click your heels as a bonus action, and you're able to move up to twice your speed, I believe.
Nice.
Now, you realize if Hattori jumps, clicks his heels, and lands, there will be like a minor earthquake.
Yeah, possibly.
What
Once
is
per thing?
what is your speed anyway?
It's 40 right now.
Yeah, it's 40.
So you're the one who like doesn't need
I could.
those.
Fast motherfucker.
See, just be glad I didn't give you the boots of blinding speed. I thought about it to kind of go with the theme of like the whole getting blinded this session.
What would blindness do?
So blinding speed means that you are able to move triple your speed, but you are blinded.
That's like, yeah, that will be bad.
But you can move triple your speed, and you basically can clear the map.
Or you can run into a pole 3 times as fast.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys some things. Hopefully that wand is good, Nathan.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
So it doesn't get you out of natural ones though.
Yeah, I know.
But there's that. And then the armor of cold resistance. Whoever decides to wear it, you can either be light armor or I guess like robes. I guess depending on who wants it. But
I thought light armor was robes.
Light armor is like kind of like leather and stuff.
I thought that was medium.
I don't know. Let's check. Light armor, padded leather, and studded armor, or studded leather. Medium armor is hide, chain shirt, scale mail, breastplate, half plate.
And before that, building it.
Oh, huh. Never mind.
I was just in my second place.
I guess am I only allowed light armor?
Guardians or Doom?
I thought I could do medium armor, but maybe not.
It's too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what.
I don't think so. Yeah, it was.
Andy, hopefully the Stones of Far Speech will come in handy for you.
Yeah.
I liked where your head was at, where like putting like the little stone as like a walkie-talkie thing.
This is the voice of God.
Cycle around.
That was pretty cool. But yeah.
Yeah, that makes it easier if we ever have to split up.
What are you saying, Joe?
We're just talking about Neverwinter Nights.
What's Neverwinter Nights?
It's a game. It's a D&D pace.
It's got a lot of good ideas that you might take from, but it's like it's super involved. And it would take far too much of your time, and it's probably honestly not even that good comparatively in terms of graphics and gameplay now because it's old.
I think like Neverwinter was like a
It's a city in Faerun. Like you could go there.
Yeah.
But the game itself is it's very clever and there's a lot of good conceits and plots. But honestly, at this point for you, I doubt it's worth checking out.
Okay. Well, you guys can travel to Neverwinter at some point, if that's the thing you want to do.
I would like to set it on fire. I think Hattori is slowly becoming evil. It's not the lycanthropy.
But there is a glorious gladiator stadium in Neverwinter.
Okay, almost all of Neverwinter on fire.
Oh. Okay then. Well, I guess we're done. Does anybody have? I'll figure out your XP later.
Andrew, thank you again for doing this. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
I like the puzzle was good. I feel like this was like the first real puzzle we've had, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Everything else has been role play or hack and slash. So I also wanted to get you guys some magical items because you haven't really had access to buying shit. I mean, you sort of have, but not really from Red Larch. So hopefully this will kind of tie you guys over until later.
Yeah, these are good ones to have because like I said, the kind of the dwarf stones in the bag of holding are kind of like staples of just being able to. It just makes things a lot more easy, because I don't have to worry about like how much weight I'm carrying and all that garbage.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have to sell everything off or like hire mules everywhere, stuff like
yeah,
that.
no, definitely. I definitely wanted to get you guys a bag of holding for a while now, so this was a good place to drop it. And
keep it in their underpants so they could do like a Tommy Pickles from Rugrats and just like.
I don't think that's how it works at all. Not at all. Speaking of pickles, you could very well store that jar of pickles in there, Andy.
No, need those pickles ready to throw just in case.
You could also store that vegetable who sells the pickles inside and condemn him to the limbo forever.
You leave Grund alone.
All right, guys. I will talk to you all later.
All right.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Andrew.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye, Brian. Bye, Nathan. And exit. End scene.